Overnight, former President Trump calling for the immediate release of the completely unredacted affidavit in the interest of transparency on his social media platform. It comes as federal prosecutors push to keep key documents related to the search of Mr. Trump's Mar-a-Lago home from public view, revealing that the document has information about important witnesses. Investigators asking a judge to keep the search warrant affidavit sealed following requests to unseal it from media companies, including NBC News. The affidavit is believed to contain critical information about the government's investigation into the alleged mishandling of classified materials. Prosecutors argue making it public would cause significant and irreparable damage to the ongoing criminal investigation, which involves highly classified materials and highly sensitive information about witnesses.
To me, until we see specificity within the affidavit, we will not have the kind of clarity that the American people need.
Earlier, Mr. Trump accused the FBI of stealing his 3 passports during the search. The FBI responding overnight, saying it follows search and seizure procedures ordered by courts, then returns items that do not need to be retained for law enforcement purposes. A Justice Department official telling NBC News the passports have been given back to the former president. Mr. Trump has spent the last week attacking the FBI, baselessly accusing agents of planting evidence at Mar-a-Lago. That comes as the FBI and DHS step up security around the country after a spike in threats against law enforcement. Now, in an interview with Fox News, Mr. Trump warning the temperature has to be brought down in the country. If it isn't, terrible things are going to happen.
And the current commander-in-chief is watching it all closely. In fact, a White House official tells NBC News that President Biden is being kept apprised of the threats against law enforcement. Hoda.
In the meantime, Kristen, some other big news overnight. Rudy Giuliani coming into the spotlight, a separate criminal investigation that's related back to the 2020 election. What do you know about that?
Hoda, that's absolutely right. And this could be significant. A lawyer for Rudy Giuliani telling NBC News he is now a target of the criminal investigation in Georgia into former President Trump's efforts to overturn the 2020 election. That lawyer had previously said and was told that Giuliani was a witness. Now, Giuliani, of course, was former President Trump's attorney at the time and played a major role in trying to change the election outcome in Georgia. I've been talking to legal experts overnight, Hoda, and they tell me that being labeled a target means prosecutors are looking more closely at whether Giuliani committed a crime. The DA's office right now not commenting. Hoda.
All right, Kristen Welker for us there in Washington. Kristen, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.